G'day guys, I just got back from an epic surf session that I was out with a few mates, and it was uncrowded, perfect waves, and it was so sick. So I'll roll back that footage now and I'll see you in a minute. Good morning guys, welcome to the episode. Today I've just got my bodyboard, my camera gear, my drone stuff, and I'm parked up ready to go to the surf spot. Checked the spot early on sunrise. It was alright, it was surfable, but you know, I've got a mate here, Benny, and he said it was alright, so I thought I'd just come up a bit further and try and get some better waves. We'll get going and we'll get to the surf spot and I'll show you there. Yew. This dog will not shut up. It just keeps barking. I feel bad for him. His owner must be out there, but it's pretty solid. Look at that. It's at least 4 foot out there. But I'm gonna send the drone up first, just in the morning light, get some videos, and then I'll probably head out. I'm gonna get pumped, but I already know it. I'm gonna get absolutely pumped. But yeah, we'll send the drone up and then get some cool videos and we'll head out. Yew. Almost got me.
Listen up, I gotta tell you, there is something you should know. I have never really liked you at all. I cannot hide it anymore. I've been thinking about the future, trying to forget about the past. So many ways that I could change for the better. Don't even know where to begin. If I allow myself to dream, will it be as good as it seems? Pull me out of this place.
Oh, just got in. That was an epic session. I went smashed a couple of times. It kind of got so much better as the day went on and the crowd got down for about 2 to 3 hours probably out there. Some sick ones still coming through. There's 3 guys out now. couple of my mates. But yeah, that was so sick. I think I'm done for the day, but I'm pooped. I got pumped right at the end, man. I tried to do a little barrel roll right at the end, and then just got smashed. You just get dragged through this section down here. Yeah, I just got smashed. But that was so sick. That was my first proper surf, like proper over an hour on reef break on my bodyboard in over a year, I reckon. That was one of the best sessions of my life. That was so fun. No crowd, weekday vibes. Oh, weather's perfect. It's just awesome. This is what it's all about. Oh, Benny, big rev. Yeah, you guys let me know anyway in the comments if you want to see more surfing stuff. Like, it's perfect when it's swelly and I can't fish or dive to come out for a surf. And what I usually do, just yeah, the troopy. Yew. Heading home now. That was a sick session. I'm surfed out. I've got to get some fuel and some food because I'm hungry. And cheers Benny for inviting me for that surf mission. That brought back the stoke. I was frothing out there getting waves with the boys. Not much crowd, and I'm stoked that I can show you guys now. So I was just using a little mount in my mouth, and hopefully the footage came out all right. I know it fogged up, which sucks, but hopefully it came out all right. And yeah, we'll go get a feed now because I'm hungry. For the first kind of video I'm doing with surfing in it, I kind of want to put everything. I don't want to just do surfing, so I'll roll back a fair few other clips with it, not just surfing. You know, I want to put a bit of everything because that's what I like doing. So Buster and I went out for a dive ages ago that I haven't used the footage. It's pretty sick footage. Went spearfishing but ended up with something completely different. It was a sick day, so I'll roll back that footage now. Yew. Going out for a dive. It's raining, it's overcast. I don't know if it's going to be clear or not. We really can't tell, but there's no... Oi, that's a big one. But yeah, we're just going to hopefully get out there with Buster, by the way. Just, yeah, maybe Bonito, who knows, but we'll just jump in and see what we can find. Yew.
Not a sun. I just want the cheese like where the Packers be. Never move out west of Hollywood, that's where the actors be. Never trust again if you had ever turned your back on me. Heard you got that bag, well I must have a hefty guy on me. Yeah. Count up the loot, yeah. Count it up. Call up the troops. We coming through. We coming through. We coming through. Yeah. Call up. Count up the loot, yeah. Count it up. Call up the troops. Call up. We coming through. Chips with the dip. I jump like a running back, my hit sick. This is not for fake, this is not pretend. I was always like this, just a white boy from the ends. Yeah. What I drive is not a rental. No, I had a long day, so she gave me dental. 2 phone numbers, no phones on me. I can't trust nobody but my own body. Wish I was a nobody, not a known body. Take my whole body, then I make a carbon copy. I just get the bag, then I whoop. Check like a swoosh, yeah. Pop right up the jet to the coupe. Don't gotta be all up in the loose when you're the loop, yeah. Count up the loot, yeah. Call up the troops. We coming through. We coming through. Count up the loot, yeah. Call up the troops. We coming through, yeah. We coming through.
So I ended up getting a bag of crays. Buster got one, but it was just completely unexpected. We didn't expect to get crays there. My whole time down my local, 5 years or so I reckon, I've only ever found one cray. My whole time. And then we just found that big crack of crays and it was a sick day. I'm almost home, so the last thing I'm gonna play is me and Kell went out in the boat, Yew Beauty, a little while back, and we got some nice fish. I'll roll back that. I'll probably end it after Kell and I come in, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Ew. Here we go again. A bigger storm, bigger waves, more wind, more rain. This is crazy weather, but you get that with the big jobs. And yeah, I don't think I'll be diving for even longer this time. Surprisingly, last storm it cleaned up really quick, but this one, because the rivers are flooded so much because there's been so much rain, I don't think I'll be diving for quite a bit, but we'll still find things to do. Hopefully I can get for a surf and just maybe go fishing, we'll see. But probably won't be until the weekend, which is another 7 days, until I can even fish. So yeah, but we'll work something out. If I put it in now, we're not sinking again. G'day guys, today Kell and I are out in Yew Beauty, and yeah, it's a pretty cold day. We're rugged up, we got beanies on, 2 jumpers. You have 2 jumpers on? Yeah. It's pretty cold. And we got this strong westerly wind. It wasn't meant to be this strong, and we're drifting so fast. So I think what we're gonna do is go in and anchor a bit shallow. I haven't anchored on reef on this boat yet, but I went and got 100 meters of anchor rope, so I guess I got to use. I'm just scared to lose my anchor, but yeah, we can't really fish here because the drift is so fast unless it quietens down. And I haven't actually fished here before on Yew Beauty. I usually fish a different spot, but we thought we'd come up to this spot and just give it a go, find some new ground and have some fun. So I got the shark rod out now because we thought we saw something on the sounder. It might have just been the sounder because we're drifting so fast, can't sound properly. But yeah, it hasn't been touched, so we'll go in a bit shallow, anchor up and try a new type of fishing. I haven't anchor fished yet for snapper and reefies like that, so on this boat anyway, so we'll give it a go. Ew. It's in just under 30 meters of water. As I said before, the water is poo brown. Like, I'll show you guys. You probably can't even see even 50 centimeters of it. Anyway, we're anchored up, anchor stuck to the front. We'll probably burley up and get the baits kind of to drift down slowly, because we're going to catch a lot of crap in shallow, but also, you know, you can burley because you're not drifting anywhere. And this is the best thing I can kind of do in this kind of conditions when the wind's howling. See other boats just over there, he's going back in shallow again, but got the anchor, so I won't be drifting. Hopefully we'll get some fish. I just jigged a little barracuda, which isn't the best thing if there's barracuda here, but we're going to use him as burley. So I've cut up little cubes. We just chuck them out every minute or so, and because we're anchored up, it's just going to drift down to the bottom, and then the fish will slowly make their way back to our baits. And a lot of people are probably going to say barracuda's shit bait or shit burley. That's alright, because it will attract some fish, which attracts other fish because the fish are curious. So no matter what you kind of use, the burleys usually works. Go on to first good fish. It's actually running. Could be the burley. Oh boy. Oh lord, this is we're not going to be able to see colour until seriously the last 30 centimeters. Look at that, it's like chocolate milk. Trevally?
Just
snapper. Oh, that's solid. Nice.
Oh, bruh.
Yeah, high five. That's definitely so the burley good. In action. That just shows you, like.
Yeah.
This is I'm
actually so
nice. Look at that. Oh, he swallowed that hook. Oh yeah. Is that your PB?
I've never caught a snapper.
Oh, I never caught a snapper. Stoked. Well, first good fish. That's the burley in action. You just see the burley goes down. We're anchored up, so there's not much drift. There's just a lot of wind. So once the burley's in the water, it just slowly sinks down, and then the fish come in with the burley. And then they see our baits. They get our bait. Yeah.
That's so good.
I was just putting a whole pilly out in the gang hooks, a floating one, and the jig just got smashed. And I'm pretty sure it's a snapper. It's fighting hard. Holy crap. Oh shit. I'm
getting spanked. He hasn't ran that much, but he's just pulling so hard. My drag's pretty tight. Here he comes. Oh, good snapper. Good snapper. Good snapper.
Oh. Dude, that's a donk. Get it in.
Oh.
Yes, lad.
As if I didn't bring my net. That is my PB on the jig. Damn. Ew. Yeah. Oh yeah, baby.
That's mad.
Oh yeah. That is what we came in for. Burley working perfectly. We haven't had that many bites, but when they do bite, that is mad. Ew.
We just saw a barracuda follow the jig up, so we're trying to jig one for Burley. But this, whatever's Kell got, it's fighting pretty hard. If it's a barracuda, it's going to be a pretty solid one. Is it one? Yeah. Well, Burley, because we need some Burley. They're really good Burley. They got really oily flesh. And it worked pretty well last time, so nice. This is on the floating pilly, no sinker. Kind of floats down with the Burley. And what have we got?
Oh, what the
blind shark?
Yeah, boy, that's good.
Look, his eyes are closed. You find these guys in cray holes. Crays love sitting in the same holes with him. Pretty cool little animal. We got a bit cut up with the gang hooks, but we'll let him go. Down he goes. So we brought the rods in. We weren't getting many bites. We burled up a fair bit. So we're going to go out deeper. The wind's really died off, so I reckon we'll be able to drift pretty slowly. And we just got to get the anchor off, which is probably the biggest problem because I've never done it before. So we're just going to try and get it off, try reversing, whatever it takes to get the anchor off. So I don't lose it, but yeah, wish us luck. We're now in about 55 metres, typical ground for me to fish for snapper around here anyway. Got the sea anchor out. The drift is pretty light. You can see the sea anchor's going down, which means there's not much drift. If there was a lot of drift, it would be right near the top. Got my jig out, bait's out. So yeah, we'll see if we catch any snapper or any fish. See which one works better as well. The anchor worked pretty well. We got it off. We just reversed, tied it up, and then reversed. And you could feel when it came off and one of the prongs straightened. This one right here, that one went straight. And then you got to bend them back in if you want to anchor again. But yeah, it worked pretty well. What is called blue Maui?
Yeah, I reckon.
We're not getting that much here. We'll probably move in a minute. It's pretty slow. Blue Maui, let's see.
Heavy, right?
Decent colour.
They're not very sweet.
I'll say big red rock cod.
But it wasn't like nipping at it. Just hit it.
Oh, Sergeant Baker. Oh, red rock. That's what I said. That is what I said. That's a big one, but they taste good as well.
Still not blue Maui, but
look how red he is. Some sick colours. This is Kell's red rock cod. You see it in a fair few videos, spearing and fishing. Pretty sizey one. They're ugly fish, but they are really good eating. We never really pass up on them. They're a bit annoying to fillet because they got the poisonous spines, and when you do get spine, they really hurt. So I'll fillet this guy up, and we brought some sandwiches, but they've got some sauce and stuff ready to go. So all we have to do is cook this guy up, but we'll cook him up for lunch. They got really white flesh, as you can see, and this guy's fresh as he can get. We seriously just caught him, put him straight on ice. 20 minutes later, he's going in the fry pan. I just brought the little gas cooker for today. Sits nice on my esky. We'll heat that up, and for the fish, just got some of the Bold Chef's Mediterranean and Greek spice mix. They're pretty nice. I've had them on red rock cod before when I'm for dinner, a couple nights, and yeah, they work well together. By the way, this is the clean side. We flip the board. We're not that gross. We're pretty gross, but we're not that gross. Oh man. How's that? Cooking lunch, on the ocean. Doesn't get much better. Don't have that much fish. Probably would have been a better idea to cook a big snapper, but it's alright. Lunch is lunch. Red rock cod with some Bald Chef spices. That's actually so good. So fresh. We're just having fun fishing, so you don't need anything amazing. I'll let Kell make his. We'll get back to fishing. Yew! So fresh. Stroke.
I'm just sick of being on, man. I just wanna...
Put it in there. That could be alright, it's got a lot of head shake. What the hell? Little snap.
Rocking.
Nice, that's the second one for today.
Mad. It's the second one of my life.
Oh yeah, right.
Snapper, bro. Good one.
Oh, third one of the day.
Oh, on the reef thing.
Yeah.
Oh, snapper's level.
How mad.
Kell with his first snapper on his reef thief. So you got your first snapper today, your second snapper today, and your first snapper now on a jig. Ticking all the boxes. Nice.
Tastes good.
Any bites, mate? We're not even getting one bite for flat. I don't know what's happening. It must be something to do with the murky water. Because usually anywhere along this beach, or any beaches really, you just get flathead after flathead after flathead after flathead. There's that many of them. But today we can't even get a bite from them. So must be something to do with the murky water. They must be able to have to see their bait or something, because the snapper were fine, but the flathead are not. There's a PB on the jig. Your first snapper. Kell got 3. First ever snapper, first one on the jig. And I just got this big donk. Oh, damn, get him! Oh no, you lost it! Oh, Danny.
Yeah, boy.
This is yours.
Didn't even catch, what a pussy.
Swallow that whole.